So the first poem I'm going to read is a new poem for me, and it's called Vignette. They sit quietly together, a quartet of young, brown-skinned, bearded men, sharing coffee and pastries at my local Starbucks, speaking Arabic, the words shushing their words into a conversation together, punctuated by raucous laughter, eye-rolling, and jokey smiles, against an incongruous background of American soul music. Hold on, I'm coming. What are they talking about? Family, work, women, home. But is home here or there? Language is universal, transcendent. So I don't want to over-explain things, but the next poem I'm going to read does require a little explanation. It starts with an epigram from Bruce Lee. I saw this interview of him on, actually YouTube, it was from a 60s talk show, but title of this poem is called Maya, which is the Sanskrit word for the world that we live in, or also known as illusion. Maya, you must be shapeless, formless, like water. When you pour water in a cup, it becomes the cup. When you pour water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. When you pour water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can drip and it can crash. Become like water, my friend. Bruce Lee. Synapses sparking all the time. Turn off the mind. Empty yourself like a flowing vessel. Turn off the mind. No. Control the mind, and you'll control yourself. Hard to pause in our non-stop blinking, ad-driven life, where everything's a little too fast, always a little too bright, a little bit out of step. How do we stay in touch with what we can't see, with what is buzzing inside, humming in the distance, just out of reach? Thank you. And the last poem I'm going to read is actually not my own, but it's one of my current favorites from Mark Doty. The poem's actually from 2002 from Source, but I think it seemed very fitting given certain events that have been on the news pretty much all the time recently. This poem is called At the Gym, and once again it's from Mark Doty. At the gym. This salt-stained spot marks the place where men lay down their heads, back to the bench, and hoist nothing that needs to be lifted. But some burden they've chosen this time. More reps, more weight, the upward shove of it leaving, collectively. This sign of where we've been. Shroud stain, negative, flashed onto the vinyl, where we push something unyielding skyward, gaining some power at least over flesh, which goads with desire and terrifies with frailty. Who could say who's added his heat to the nimbus of our intent? Here, where we make ourselves something difficult, lifted, pressed, or curled. Power over beauty, power over power. Though there's something more tender beneath our vanity, our will to become objects of desire. We sweat the mark of our presence onto the cloth. Here is some halo the living made together. Thank you.